Instead of, all right, get on the ball, let's do something, let's get it going. Out of bounds, set up a play quick, run the play, get more yards. People are all over, well, it wouldn't have mattered, it was so fun. I bet if you got 7 yards on the other play, may have been good from where it was, the way the ball was hooking. Would have been a lot closer than that. They gaffed it big time. That's a coaching error. That's a management from the quarterback error, who also had another problem. I know they're claiming the clock wasn't reset at one point by Jerome Boger, who, by the way, also terrible.
Always.
And terrible in this game. But it was very disappointing to see that late game management from a guy in Mike Vrabel who's typically very good in clock situations and late game management.
Why are they more concerned with moving the ball laterally than vertically? It makes no sense for a kicker.
It's a very simple premise. I've never seen a kicker say, you know what, I want to go further out to make sure I make this.
And I'm more concerned with a hash mark than advancing the ball.
Have you ever seen a kicker say, you know what I need on this next play? Go back 5 yards. Or go back 3 yards and let me kick from there.
I do think
move forward to get it closer to the uprights. It's a simple
think
premise in sport.
A 47-yard field goal, it should be a routine condition for a kicker.
He's got to hit the kick, no
especially
doubt.
Considering they asked him which hash they wanted it on, and the distance needed. Where I believe Vrabel said he told the offense to get it to the 25.
25. He says,
and he was just outside that. And you see Tannehill start to look over like, are we good? And then you start calling the timeout and you set up Randy Bullock, and he still missed it. Again, he makes the kick. A lot of these issues
the pass got it
naught.
To the 27. Then they took the -2 to get it to the 29, which is where they attempted it from.
Look,
it all seemed very amateurish, as you say,
yeah.
Chad, from a coach that's usually on the top of his game in some situations.
Randy Bullock needs to hit that kick. I'm not letting him off the hook of this either. He should be able to kick it. NFL kicker, 47-yarder. You should hit it to win the game.
Circa
but I also believe that you are, in sports many times, punished for your stupidity. And the Titans were punished for poor management at the end of the game. If they set that up the way they should have, he's going to hit that kick and the game is over. They were punished for stupidity. Doesn't always get you. But there are times I believe there's karma in sport, and when you mismanage something or you play dumb, it comes back to bite you. And in this way, it came back to bite him with Randy Bullock hooking a field goal to win it badly.
And Brian Daboll wins over a locker room who was asked post-game, hey, when did you know you guys were going for 2? And everybody said Saturday night in our team meeting, where he told us, I am not going to coach afraid. And then he told some guys on defense as the Giants were about to score, hey, if we score here, we're going to go for 2. And the resounding theme was F yeah. And post-game he says, I am not going to coach with the fear of consequence weighing over me. Now, that's all fine because he's in year 1 and he's coaching the New York Giants.
And he made it.
But the team that resembled the Titans brand the most yesterday were the New York Giants. And that was what was so alarming for a Week 1 game, coming off of the performance and coming off a half where they led by 13 and dominated. And then their defense, they faced an offense that was very similar to their own, and they got pushed back.